All right, so Peggy, our first workout of exercise of the week is going to be a walking lunge with a pause at the bottom. Okay, so a lunge, this will be something that you have done before, but I'm going to talk you through it. So on your step, you'll step through normally, you'll sink, you'll hold it for 2 Mississippi, and then you'll come forward and sink into a deep lunge again. I would have your weights with you. So this isn't a perfect judge of if the balance drill works or not, because you have weights that will generate more tone. But I want to see if by doing that we can make those legs feel more even, like it's more fluid on your harder side than it was last week. So we will do those. We'll do 10 to 12 of those total. And then we will go into our upper body, which today, let me grab something real quick. Sorry. All right, Peggy, so we're gonna do a chest press variation today, which is gonna work a little bit on core and that tone idea. But what I'm gonna have you do is take one of your dumbbells, and I'm just gonna talk you through this one because it's gonna be easier. But you're gonna take one of your dumbbells, and you're gonna lay down either on your bench or on the floor, but you're only gonna have one, okay? So, like, regardless of if you're on the floor or if you're on the bench, as that weight moves towards you, you will want to roll towards it. So your job is either to keep, if you're on the floor, your heels are on the ground and they're really pushing in, or if you're on the bench, the bottom of your feet, or your feet are on the ground, you're really driving into the ground. But what I want you to do is, as that weight comes in towards you, you're taking your inhale in through the nose and then out through the mouth. So again, I'm just sitting, but you are gonna be laying on the floor or the bench, and you're gonna be doing 8 to 10 on each side. And you'll feel it in your chest, but you'll also feel it in your core. It'll be a good strength workout for sure. All right, and then for our back, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you continue to do your bench row, but with tempo. So 8 to 10 on each side will be your count, but you're gonna go 2 seconds up and 2 seconds down. So you're here, so remember my back is nice and flat, my hand is resting on whatever I'm holding it on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and again your core is neutral, keeping it really engaged, and my feet are directly under me today. So no staggered stance, they're right underneath me. And then for abs and balance, I'm gonna have you go into a closed stance. So that means your feet are all the way together. If this feels too easy, you can always bring one foot in front of the other, but closed stance, and we're gonna go back to those weight transfers and see if those feel any different. So remember, as the weight goes from one side to the other, my core will want to bounce around. My job is to keep perfectly still. All right, and you'll do 10 to 12 weight transfers there. But that will be your workout. Go through it 3 times, and I will see you on Thursday.